Okay guys, I am waiting for my pickup, and as soon as they drop it off in my car, then I'm going to be heading home and I'm getting everything put away. There's a couple other cars here that are waiting also, so I have a feeling it'll be just a few minutes before I get my stuff. Okay guys, this is my Walmart order and I'm going to zip through this pretty fast because I have stuff melting everywhere. I went ahead and just printed it out, so I am going to go through it as quickly as possible. The first thing was a substitution they made was a generic Keystone 3-pack, and that are these glasses over here. I needed some more 3.0 readers that just to leave in different places around the house, and those were $7.86. The order of these is kind of weird, so normally I have things grouped together, but they are not grouped together today, and a lot of this stuff is going to go directly into bins for our vacation for scalloping in Steinhatchee that we'll be doing in a few weeks. And then a lot of this stuff I am doing some work on my desk in the office. I'm just tired of it being so hodgepodge that I'm going to give it a more cohesive look. So spray paints and push pins and things like that are going to be going towards that. So starting in the back, there's paper towels. I meant to click on tissue, toilet paper. I don't need any paper towels. I am overflowing in paper towels. So these will go in the pantry, and I still have to stock up on more toilet paper. And that was $4.97. The string cheese, which is right down here, that was $2.84. And then the big double pack of coconut oil, that is going to be used for the dogs. I still need to go get some of our organic coconut oil that I buy at Big Lots. But this coconut oil for a 2-pack was $9.98. And I make the dogs a medicine with pepper, coconut oil, and turmeric that I put into their food. So that is that. The brown Rust-Oleum paint, that is going to be for my office project, and that was $5.82. And the black spray paint was 96 cents. That is an office project also. That's right here. The Frito-Lay mix back here, that is for our scallop trip, and that is $5.98. And then all the Swiss cake rolls and all that in the front, that is for our scallop trip also. The Little Debbie's were $1.50. The other Little Debbie's were $1.50. The Nature Valley honey and oats and honey crunchy granola bars were $2.88. And then all of these Ziploc bags are for our scallop trip also, to put the scallops and stuff in. And I have a quart bags, 50 count, for $1.98. 2 boxes of the gallon for $1.98 each, and a box of sandwich for $1.94. Over here I have Gatorades. Those were on rollback for $4.84. I'll start buying probably one big thing of Gatorade a week and just keep stocking up. These drinks are also for Steinhatchee, and they were at the end of my list. I'll have to come back to those. I don't remember what they were. These right here are meatballs. They had those on rollback, and those were $2.94. There's some smoked sausage in this next package, and those were $2.28. I have 2 chubs of ground turkey at $2.28 each, and 2 chubs of ground beef at $2.97 each. This right here is some Applewood smoked cheese, and that is $3.98. There is cheese for frying, this tropical cheese. My family loves that. It's a super great low-carb snack, and that is $5.24. That's expensive. We don't get that very often. Lactose-free milk for Jaden, and that is $2.87. All of these lids, I'm going to be doing some canning, and I desperately needed lids. I picked up 6 boxes of those for $1.32 a box. Let's see. Quart jars right here. I picked up 2 cases of those at $8.92 a case. I have Carb Smart ice cream. Yep, this is not on Trim Healthy Mama, but Chris and I both really like these, and we ate this previously when we were doing Atkins and we were doing low carb. Absolutely love them. And those were The bars were $3.18 and the vanilla ice cream was $2.98. These are just sweet potatoes. Nothing is added to them, but they're cut into fries, and those are $2.48. A bag of sweet potatoes for $2.74. And I'm going to stop right here and go throw my ice cream in the freezer and the cold stuff on this side of the table before it all melts. Okay. They have something on here called Love It First Sting for $3.47. I don't remember ordering anything like that, and I do not see it in any of these items, anything that is titled that. So I'm going to have to research that and look it up and find out what in the world that was and why it is not in here, or if I even ordered it. Going to the back here is fresh spinach, and that is $1.88. The large container of hairspray, I am completely out of my big things of hairspray, and that is $2.94. And the little small one right next to it, I'm out of my hairspray for my purse. That one is $1.47. Right next to it is the whipped cream for $1.78. We love to have that on top of Jell-O. This lasagna, all of these lasagna noodles will be going to camp. I'm going to make lasagna one night for everybody, and this is 2 households full. And those were $1.16 each. This little container of castor oil, I am going to make some hair treatments up, and I needed castor oil for that, and that was $2.64. I didn't remember picking up 2 of these. I think I meant to just order 1, but I ended up ordering 2, and it's on here, so I must have done it. So there's another thing of chips down here for $5.98. These will go to Steinhatchee. What I do not take to Steinhatchee will go to our next camp trip. I'll just put them in a bin and hold on to them, and they'll be good for a month or 2 sitting in a bin waiting for our next camping trip. So those were $5.98. Next in the back is some shredded mozzarella cheese. That's $1.88. The Hood Calorie Countdown milk there in the back is $2.97, and half for the office is $3.44. I have been wanting to make some English pea salad, and I like the frozen peas much better in the English pea salad than canned peas. So I have those for 84 cents each. And then I have some whole green beans. I think I want to make some green bean fries and try that out. And those are $1.98. I had miscalculated how many nights we were going to be at camp, and I was going to make a gigantic shepherd's pie. And so I had ordered this big thing of mixed vegetables. I'll end up using them, but they're just going to go in the freezer for now along with these. I picked these up to do a small one for the house, and I know I have a couple of other bags of mixed veggies in the freezer. So those are just going to go in the freezer for now. I don't have definite plans for them. And the big bag was, let me take a look here, $1.94, and the small one was $1.88, which is kind of ridiculous. I think I meant to go back and delete this one, but I forgot. So now I have 2 things of mixed vegetables. In the back are veggie fries that are broccoli and sweet potato, and those are $3.58. The riced cauliflower, there's an Italian cheese and a plain one. Those are $2.48 each. The veggie tots that are sweet potato, those are $3.48. The Brussels sprouts are $2.38. And I have 3 things of these onions right here. These are already caramelized onions. Those are $2 each. So those are great when I'm just in a really big hurry and I don't have time to chop up and caramelize onions, to just toss those in there. They also had the zucchini spirals already cut for $3.48. Back over here, I had my 2 containers of Diet Coke. Yes, these are not on Trim Healthy Mama plan. Yes, I will be taking them to Steinhatchee, scalloping and drinking them. And those are $3.68, and I'm going to do that because I love them. They are delicious. So let me flip the page here. Next is the Pen and Gear black push pens. These are for my office project, and some whiteout for my office project, and those are $1.68. I actually found some whiteout at Dollar Tree also, and I picked up more there, but I'd already placed this order and paid for it, and I'm sure I will go through it. So I'm going to go ahead and clear all this away and get it put into the proper places, and then I will show you my Dollar Tree order. Okay, here is my Dollar Tree haul. I spent $69.06 there, and I have it pretty much separated into where it's going to go. This right here is a floor mat, and I have bought these in the past and they last forever. I really should go back and pick up about a half a dozen of each color to go in the bathrooms and stuff like that. This is kind of like a mossy green color, and it is going to go in my bathroom. I have a gray and black one in the kids' bathroom, and I've had it for like a year and it is still in great shape. So I may end up getting a couple more of those for the camper and for the bathrooms and stuff, because they just really last. And they have this gripper stuff on the back, so you know, they're great. They don't go sliding across the floor. They have other things there that are floor mats that are just super thin, and they're no good. They just slide across the floor, but these are great. I needed some more of these clips for my hair. Ever since I cut my hair and donated it, I'm so used to being able to pull it all up in a bun, and it is too short to do that. It wants to always fall down, and my ponytail just looks stupid. It's so short. So I want something to be able to just twist it back up into French twists again and just secure it with one clip. Part of my kind of resolution to myself with me trying to lose weight and just eat healthier and everything else is starting to take better care of myself in general. I tend to just wash my makeup off at night in the shower with regular old soap, and my best friend is always griping at me. A lot of times I'll use just regular wet wipes to wipe my face off at night, and I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and buy some makeup remover wipes and actually use those. New toothbrushes. I buy the 6-packs of the cheapy ones to keep, but I like a firmer bristle brush for myself personally, so I bought those for me. I needed to stock up some first aid supplies, so they had these large containers of peroxide, and they also had, which I thought this was great, these are spray bottles. I have just been trying to doctor up our dog, and trying to get a dog to sit still is not the easiest thing in the world. So having some spray that I can direct and not dump, I think I would waste a lot less, and I can direct it where I need it. So in general, I think this will be great. This is just some massage oil, and then I needed more gauze and tape. Chris has a spot on his arm that just itches all the time, so I picked him up some psoriasis lotion and triple antibiotic. I like to keep 2 and 3 containers of all of the hydrocortisone and triple antibiotic, and they were out of hydrocortisone. That was on my list of things to pick up, but I just went ahead and got some triple antibiotic instead, since they did not have that. They did have this. It's Farmhouse Naturals. No corn, wheat, or soy, no artificial colors or flavors, no artificial preservatives, no byproduct meal with prebiotics and probiotics. So I usually stick with one kind of dog food for the dogs, but when we go to camp, they get so much people food and junk food, it almost doesn't matter what dog food I take. These are little small containers that I can just put up in the cabinet and take with us when we go to camp. So I figured I would try it, $1 each. You know, that's great for stocking up. Having that emergency bag of food that if you're like, oh man, I'm out of dog food and it's 10 o'clock at night and I don't want to go to the store, these are what I grab out of the cabinet. These 2 things right here are to go in our Steinhatchee bin. When we stay at the cabins or the condos or the hotels, whatever we have, I always take my own cleaning supplies, and that's some of these over here. I'll be making up a container to take to camp. But I like to take my own dish soap, dishwashing soap, because there might be a little bit there, but if it's just a minuscule amount, then I have to go to the store, and it's so much more expensive to go to the store where you're at than just take it with you. So I already have laundry detergent, and I'll take these fabric softener, not to put into the dryer, but when I pack our clothes, I lay those in between the clothes for camp and when we go on vacation, just to keep our clothes smelling nice that are tucked into suitcases and bins and stuff. So that is what that is for. These are for some projects I have upcoming, and these right here, these are actually to go behind doorknobs, and I am going to use these where you put the tension rods for your shower curtains. We always end up scraping the paint off where the tension rods go, so I'm going to put these up where the tension rod presses into the wall, and maybe instead of having to constantly touch up the paint, it'll just push onto those and we won't have an issue. Jaden really likes these for the toilets, and so do I, so I picked up some of those. I was out of zip ties. I go through so many zip ties. I don't know if you guys do, but having a homestead and just being super active, I use zip ties for everything. Zip ties, duct tape, baling twine. That stuff is priceless. In the back here, I picked up some more detergent. This is like CLR. It's the Dollar Tree knockoff version, but it still works really well. This is the orange, Totally Awesome cleaner. It works very well. Jaden likes this one better. It's the lavender scent floor cleaner, and I put this into my little, just like a capful, and then the rest I fill up with water in my little spray mop, and that works so well. This is the Awesome I'm always talking about, that gets grease out of clothes, cleans carpets, cleans your tub, you name it, it cleans it. I love this stuff. I needed some more bug spray. I've had a couple wasp nests above my car. Chris sprayed them, but I'd like to have just another container to take out there with me and spray it if I need it. And I was low on hand soap. I have made hand soap in the past, but Chris is not very fond of it. He said it doesn't foam up enough. So I just buy these great big containers of soap from the Dollar Tree and refill up all of our hand pumps. Coming back over here, this is all stuff for my office project or office restock. I needed more trash bags for the office, and then I picked up some pens, whiteout. I did get some of this in my Dollar Tree. I needed a micro USB cable. My other one broke, and so that I can charge dog collars and my speakers. So I probably should have gotten another one of these. I'll put it on my list to take one to camp so that I can leave one at camp also and not have to take it back and forth. I needed more clear index tabs. The ones I have in the office are so old that you bend them and they just snap in half. I needed a small bin that's going to be part of my inbox that's going to go on top of my divider. I wanted to print out some pictures, so I picked up some inexpensive photo paper. This is some other paper that I bought to print out. It's in the colors that I'm going to be doing the office, which is brown and black. So I'll be printing out like price lists and things like that on this paper. And then I need to recover my desk again in contact paper. So that's what I have here, 4 things of contact paper. This is all office related things. Over here, I needed some more storage bins. I'm going to be reorganizing our bathroom big closet, and I wanted to be able to stack things up, so that's what I have these for. I have a few more in the bedroom. If I need more, I can go to Dollar Tree and get some more. It's something they always have in stock, but I did not want to buy more than I needed. A couple more collapsible bins, and then I just thought this was cute for the missing socks to put out above my washer and dryer. I have other little signs out there, so I just bought this, thought it was cute. And then back here is stuff for a fall wreath. I have the metal frame, and then I just picked up a bunch of fall flowers. In the past, I have made wreaths, and then I have been so cheap, I've not wanted to buy that many flowers. And then the wreath looks bad because it looks chinchy. So this time I just sucked it up and bought extra flowers. I think this is going to be enough to do this whole wreath. If not, I will go to Dollar Tree next time and spend another, $5 or $6 in flowers and add to it until it looks great. I found that it's better just to spend a little bit more money and make something that looks, decent, and be able to use it multiple times than to put it up and just be so unhappy with it because it looks cheap. So, and that's kind of what I'm doing with my whole house. Like these, I don't like these. I don't like this kind of decor, this Dollar Tree stuff, but that is what I had for 4th of July. I love my front porch, but I don't necessarily like this. So the end of July, all this stuff will come down, and I'll start putting up fall stuff probably August, September, because I love fall. So that is what this is going to be for, one of my fall wreaths. So this is my Dollar Tree haul. I'm going to go ahead and get it put away and then get started with the rest of my day. I hope you guys enjoyed.